Good morning to everybody. You have seen that on Friday the market was by and large remained sideways. It could not be either raised or nor even declined. So what is it indicate? See, everybody were disappointed with the RBI decision not to reduce the interest rate, despite a strong demand from the government ministry itself. But I think RBI has not disappointed the investors indirectly, because you have noticed that the Reserve Bank of India has reduced the cash deposit ratio, in short CRR, has been reduced by 50 basis points from 4.50 to 4%. This would influx a cash of rupees over 1,16,000 crores in the system, which will be indirectly beneficial for the banking industry. And I predict that on Monday, Bank Nifty will open impressive gap up, and thereafter the market will also be improved. General gap up is expected on Monday because of this decision. Secondly, when everybody is crying over the GDP of India, which is just 5.4 in the second quarter of the year, but it is also not very much concerning, because that period was covering a monsoon which was by and large hostile in some of the parts of the country. So during the monsoon period, industries like mining, transportation, construction generally affected. So there was a decline in such activities by and large in the second quarter of the year, means September 24 ended quarter. So that has been reflected in the lower GDP rate of our country. But immediately after the monsoon has ended, there are ample chances that inflation would go down, as well as GDP would be increased considerably and constantly. Even RBI has reduced the projection for the GDP by merely 0.6%, which is very low. It was previously projected 7.2% of GDP, but now during the last credit policy meeting, the Reserve Bank of India has reduced the credit GDP of the country by 6.6%. But you will be surprised to note that within next 4 months, the GDP will again enter in the 7% regime. This is a good figure in comparison of many other countries, including China. So I am very much bullish on the Indian market, and I foresee that the Sensex may reach to 1 lakh. It will transform from 4 digit, 5 digit to 6 digit. It will cross 1 lakh in next 5 to 6 years. Similarly, Nifty will touch 50,000 by 2030. So this would not be achievable in a single stuck. Slowly and slowly our indexes will travel towards these fantastic and magnificent numbers. So what we should do? We should start investing on a SEP basis, means systematic equity plan, by selecting good stocks. Now it is very easy to find out the good stock with the help of many softwares, magazines, online information, newspapers like Mint, Bloomberg, Economic Times of India. So these newspapers generally predict good stocks to buy, and their success ratio is over 85%. So now is the time to collect good shares as much as possible under your budget with the help of SEP. So that will definitely give a chance of booking a good profit in next 2 to 5 years. Moreover, I am also foreseeing that on Monday Bank Nifty will open gap up, a good and impressive gap up, because of the Reserve Bank of India's decision to reduce the CRR by 50 basis point. So I would like to suggest that a call option of 53,500 would be a good pick, because Bank Nifty is now ready for reaching to its previous high of 54,277. So be ready for it, and tomorrow you can notice that our Bank Nifty will definitely open gap up. I wish you all a very pleasant and eventful weekend. Please enjoy your Sundays, and on Monday be ready to book a good profit in the Bank Nifty index and some of the selective banks, including State Bank of India, HDFC Bank, Indian Overseas Bank, and many other banks. There are Bank of India is also a good one. You can accumulate this. I would also like to suggest you that accumulate in good quantity Suzlon share, which will definitely going to enter into 3-digit territory by next Diwali. So again, I thank you very much for watching my video. This is my endeavor to present my videos in English too, for the people who are not much conversant with any other regional languages, including Hindi. Though I personally think that Hindi is our national language and every Indian must know this language. But for some people who are unable to completely capture the intention and motive and other between the lines meaning of the Hindi version videos, I have decided to try to present at least one or two videos daily in English language so that my viewers in US, Canada, Australia, UK and other countries can also understand what I am trying to say and hope they would also be benefited. In the meanwhile, I would also appeal them to be a member of my channel by clicking the join button at the top, at the right hand top of the videos. Alternatively, you can also GPay me an amount of rupees 159 on GPay. My number is 98256 Please note it again. It is 98256 These voices that you may be disturbing, that is those of as many as 35 cats. All these cats are being kept by us like our children. So to avoid this sound during my videos is largely and almost impossible. I hope you can bear with me for this disturb. And again, I will say that this is a part of the video series that my channel has undertaken the program, a series on Profit Yatra from Diwali to Diwali 25. And after the last Diwali, my members could have earned a considerable good amount of profit. So you can also join this by paying just with 159 rupees, and it comes at rupees 5.30 per day, which I think the lowest, and there should not be any difficulty in becoming the member of my channel. Or if you want not to be the member, I also request you kindly to subscribe my channel so that I can achieve my target of 2000 subscribers by Christmas this year. Expecting a good start of the Bank Nifty on Monday, I am concluding my video with a thankfulness to all of you who have spared their time in watching my this 14-minute video. Thank you very much.